Yo, what's up? It's your boy M Breezy. Back at it again, man, with another video. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Cowboy Nation? Y'all already know how I go, man. It's the Dallas Cowboys, man. We stay in the news cycle 24/7. So let's get into it, man, with the latest news. A couple of days ago, man, Dallas Cowboys own quarterback Troy Aikman, 3-time Super Bowl winning quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. He appeared on the Dan Patrick show, and Dan Patrick asked him what he thought about what Mike McCarthy said that he was focused on running the ball more than passing the ball so he can keep Dak Prescott out of the harm's way. He asked Troy Aikman, what if that was him, if Coach Mike McCarthy came to him, if he was in Dak's shoes and he came to him with that solution, what would be his thoughts about that? And we're going to take a listen to what Troy Aikman had to say about that, and we're going to come back with some more commentary.
How would you take the response Mike McCarthy had that we need to run the ball more? If you were still the quarterback of the Cowboys, or you're Dak Prescott, and you hear your head coach saying, we need to run the ball more.
I can't imagine that would have ever been said while I was playing, because we ran it more.
Yes.
You know, we were already there with Emmitt Smith. But I don't know. I look at the teams around the league, and there's not a lot of them, but the team that comes to mind, of course, is San Francisco. We see it with Tennessee, but they haven't enjoyed quite the same level of success that we've seen from San Francisco. But I love that offense that Kyle Shanahan is running, and it reminds me a lot of the Cowboys teams that I was a part of, as far as the commitment to running the ball and then the play action passing off of that. And we did skew heavily towards the passing game. And when you have quarterbacks like Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes and, you know, Josh Allen and those type talented guys, I get it. And then along with the rules, but I do believe that we're starting.
You see right there, those quarterbacks he named right there. See what he did was, you know, he really didn't say it, but in so many words, he called out the name of the good quarterbacks that can do what Dak Prescott can't do, and throw the ball more with the lack of a running game. But hey, y'all know Troy Aikman got to keep it PC, man, because we know he's been very critical of the Dallas Cowboys. We all know he don't like Jerry Jones, because Jerry Jones got rid of Jimmy Johnson. That's when I think their relationship fell out. But let's keep it going.
Starting to kind of bring the pendulum back towards the middle, and those teams that are running the ball are having a lot of success. So in Dallas, there has been, they have thrown the ball a lot. Kellen Moore, who's now with the Chargers, I think did a really great job, but I think it was a little bit outside the box of where McCarthy wanted to be. So I'm not.
So if it was outside of the box of what McCarthy wanted to be, if McCarthy the head coach, why didn't McCarthy correct that situation? The thing is, Mike McCarthy didn't have no control. He didn't have no any say so, because Jerry Jones told him, keep your mouth shut. You just focus on the team overall and let other like coaches, like offensive coordinator like Kellen Moore, defensive coordinator like Dan Quinn do their job. You just focus on the team as an overall. You don't have no say so on nothing else. You go for it on fourth down, you can go for a field goal, which he wasn't too good at that, because he kind of screwed it. A lot of times in certain situations, Mike McCarthy didn't know what to do, and he screwed the team up. Kicker Brett Maher, he put him into some very difficult situations, but that's not an excuse for why he missed no field goals. But Mike McCarthy, man, he really mismanages a lot of the play clock, a lot of decisions for the Dallas Cowboys. And we've seen how that affected the team.
I'm not surprised by it. I don't think it's a bad thing. But with all that said, if you had to choose between one or the other that you're going to be good at, you better be good throwing the football if you're going to win in today's league.
See, you better be good at throwing the football. That's something we know Dak Prescott is not too good at. And the crunch time situation. Now, I get it against those teams. Like I say, man, I'm tired of being redundant, but the facts are the facts. Against those good teams, Dak Prescott comes out and Dak Prescott get praised a lot for beating those bad teams. But when teams that we play, man, that like I say, have great defensive, man, that's when Dak Prescott struggle. That's when they got a little lost, man, in those precious situations. I'm so sick of these guys some of these content creators, man, they get into their little groups. They try to, attack people that don't give Dak Prescott his credit. They feel like people don't praise him enough. But throw out these little weak stats. But what real stat can you guys put up and put out there to make other people change their minds about Dak Prescott? What other stats do you guys have? What proof that you guys have besides those regular season stats against those weaker opponents? That's when Dak Prescott get all his shine. But when the time comes to buckle down and get a crucial win against a good team, a team over 500, and especially in the playoff, what can you show? What evidence do you have that can make people change their mind about Dak Prescott? You don't have none. There's no proof out there yet. There's no proof out there yet that you can change your mind and say that Dak Prescott is what he is. He's more than what people give him credit for. You don't have any. What a tape at? What a tape? I get these little stats that Dak Prescott touchdown, interception ratio is better than Drew Brees. I seen somebody, some of the bloggers, YouTube content creators got it, and they made a group huddle say that Dak Prescott touchdown to interception ratio is better than Drew Brees. Drew Brees is a Super Bowl champion quarterback. Drew Brees is way better than Dak Prescott. You cannot compare Dak Prescott to Drew Brees. That's what I get sick of. You guys out here with your panties in a bunch. You get mad when guys criticize Dak Prescott. You think that since you come out there and put a little weak ass stat up, you're gonna get people to change their fucking mind. No, it's not gonna work, man. It's not gonna work. And I get sick of that shit. I get sick of it. I try to be all right, man, and listen to some of these guys, man, talk about that is cowboy, man, but they get too much in their feelings. They put these fucking bogus stats out there, and just I just can't take it. I can't take it, man. And these guys, man, I don't know what they're trying to prove, man. I get it. You're a Dallas Cowboy fan. You're a Dallas Cowboy content creator. Man, tell the truth. Stop telling a lie, trying to fool the people, man, especially the Dallas Cowboy fans. That this guy is more than what he is, man, because he's not, man. Until this guy shows that he can take this team deep into the playoff, people are gonna have their opinions about Dak Prescott, and you guys need to get out your feelings. I'm gonna play a clip right here. Dak Prescott will ask the question about when him and Mike McCarthy during the offseason went over every interception he throws. Then we'll come right back.
Mike told us early in the offseason that you guys went over every interception last 3 years. What did you learn, and how does this offense help you, or what they're doing help?
Yeah, he didn't quite say that the right way. That wasn't all that what happened, you know what I mean?
Now, he already questioned the coach, Mike McCarthy. He said that, no, that wasn't always right. So he just called Mike McCarthy a lie. He just called Mike McCarthy a lie because he's kind of embarrassed about those interceptions that he said that they went over every interception he threw. That was 15 interceptions. That's a lot of interceptions. So I think Dak Prescott felt kind of bad because of the way the question was asked and what Mike McCarthy said. But he did say that. He was kind of embarrassed about those 15 interceptions. So let's carry on.
Okay. It wasn't quite that, you know. But yeah, I just learned in the sense of it's really the things that we're cleaning up this offseason, and whether it been my decision making or the details within the play that ultimately my decision making fell fault to. So
I'm glad he blamed himself. I'm glad he blamed himself because he know he's not too far from the blame. So I'm glad he said that himself. But watch what he says next.
Yeah, just being cleaner and understanding that, like, that's why I'm saying purpose. Is when you went back and you looked at that tape, you could see that guys weren't necessarily thinking what I was thinking, and we weren't on the same page. And
y'all, guys weren't thinking the same thing he was thinking. That's a big problem. Quarterback to receiver, that's a big problem. Y'all not on the same page, that's a big problem. So why do you have a football field in your backyard? So why do the wide receiver come over to your house and catch passes from you? What exactly are you guys going over? And I want to know why you guys are on the same page. See, it's the same thing with this guy every year, man. It's the same thing every year.
Maybe that clear out route didn't understand that he had to get out of there, and that was part of the interception. That when all 11 are on the same page and we understand why, the whole passing game is going to be clear. My decision making, my throws, these guys play making, them catching and run the ball, all of that's going to be cleaner.
So all that's going to be cleaner now. It's a new season, fresh start, fresh slate. So like I said, everybody got a clean slate. Everybody can come up with all kind of excuses and about what happened here and what happened there. Because it's a whole new season. This guy, man, repeats himself every year, man. And I'm getting sick of it, man. That's why I'm going to stay on his tail, stay on his ass until he proves me otherwise. This guy, he's like a robot. He's like he programmed to keep saying the same thing over and over again, and you guys fall for it. You guys fall for it. You guys want to criticize this guy, man. I don't know what to say about you guys, man. Some of y'all are weak fans. Some of y'all some weak content creators. You don't want to upset your little fan base down in the comment section. But that's why I say you guys are weak. You're not strong up here in the game. You don't say what you really feel. You say what people want to hear. That's the problem. And that's what's wrong with this media, this thing overall when it comes to try to criticize the players. You guys don't want to say the wrong thing. You don't want to tell the truth. That's the bigger problem. You don't want to tell the truth because you don't want to upset a certain base of people. But I don't see it that way. Hey, I'm gonna tell you straight, the hard-nosed truth, whether you like it or not, and you want to criticize me. Hey, be my guest, man. But I see it, and I call it how I see it because that film don't lie. Film don't lie, but that mouth do to a certain quote unquote group of people. What the long time Cowboy fans know, man, the real fans, and well, I'm not gonna say real fans because y'all guys get your pennies in a bunch. But the fans that know football, the long tenure fans over the age of 40, that was there when we were winning the Super Bowl back in the 90s. That fan base on up. And these new millennial people, the young fans, man, these guys hey, they'll believe anything you say. They'll believe anything you say. And the media will put out there a lie that to attract certain fan base to get their ratings up. That's what they do. But you come on M Breezy production page, you don't get the truth, whether you like it or not. I can care less. But like I say, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about what Troy Aikman said, that if that was him, if he was a quarterback right now in Dak's shoes and Matt McCarthy came to him, talking about he want to run the ball more, what was his take? What would his take be on that? What did you think about Dak Prescott sort of quote unquote throwing his receiver under the bus? Until the next time, it's your boy M Breezy, the truth teller, and I'm out. I'll let you.